Alrighty, here we are. We're live. Yay! My kids aren't.
We gotta check all our stuff.
But
make sure we're actually live. But yeah.
Yep. But audio's on. Audio's on and everything. I gotta turn you down a little bit. Space volume is different than your Discord volume. Uh-huh.
Did not mean to press that button. Okay. Bring up. I'm gonna bring up Rumble Studio, make sure I can actually, see the chats and stuff.
For up my nose. She's still in my lap. Sure. Fur goes everywhere. She sheds just as bad as my dog does. Here,
Look at there, I'm live.
While Sippy's checking everything, everybody can say hi to Grits, my gigantic cat. She's huge.
Hi, Grits.
Alright, bye, Grits.
Bye, Grits.
And my child is playing video games behind me. I have to have my door open because, it's just him and me right now, and just in case he falls down the stairs or something. So, you might just hear him playing video games. Totally fine. Yells and screams at his friends. Totally normal middle schooler behavior. Alright.
So, I added the live stream to the thread.
Perfect.
As far as I know, we got audio. Let's see. Yep.
So?
Yep. We got audio. Cool. Oh.
Ugh. I gotta get cat fur out of my mouth. In my nose, in my mouth, everywhere. Just floating.
Alright, so basically we should be able to, we ought to be able to freaking see all the chat except for your X chat.
Yes. And my X chat is in Streamlabs, so we're good there.
Yeah.
So we good.
So I can help with that. And then yeah, so basically anybody that wants certain stuff done, we can search for it. I guess we should probably do like an intro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah. All right. So basically,
retard dome.
Yeah. Basically, I've written an application that it doesn't only use OCR because a lot of people think it only uses OCR, and a lot of people don't even know what the hell OCR is. You know how you like open up Adobe and you're like, oh, make the text searchable or whatever. And then it gives you a bunch of text and half of it ain't even fucking right. Yeah, that's OCR. So my app does OCR, but I have a special little search algorithm that can actually search that crappy text that OCR makes. Right. And this is how we found the Bannon thing. This is also how we did the MLK file breakdown that we did. Also the JFK file breakdown that I did a while back. But anyways, so if you've got search terms that you want to search through these Epstein files, the most recent drop, if you got search terms that you want to search, just let us know and we will do our thing and search it right here on stream, bring it up for you. If you have any questions about the Bannon drop that we did, we can also bring that up. That is directly from the Oversight Committee's drop. Anyways, JinxedSip.com. If you want to support us, there's all kinds of ways to support us. Watching us on Rumble, watching us on basically anywhere we stream. I think Rumble and Twitch are probably our best earners at this current point in time.
Rumble, Twitch, and technically X as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll count X for a little bit. we also should be live on both mine and Miss Jinx's X accounts. I have not checked Miss Jinx's, but we are live on mine, so I would assume we're live on hers.
Mine's good because my chat's already popping.
Yeah. And then, but yeah, we're just going to be letting y'all in on it.
Yeah.
You see our nice little watermark there in the middle? That's for the little trolls that are out there wanting to screenshot shit. Yep, you're going to screenshot our watermark. Enjoy.
Yep.
So, anyways, this app is available on the Microsoft Store. If you want to install it, go for it. I mean, Microsoft has already cleared it. It does not have a virus. I do not collect anybody's personal information, only anonymized statistics, basically, and that's Microsoft that collects that. My app does not actually collect that. Everything's local. So there's a free version that you can use in perpetuity. Like you never have to pay, and the free version is always going to work. But it can only do up to 50-page PDF and only one at a time. Whereas the paid version does quite a bit more, which Jinx will be so kind to demonstrate for us here in a minute. But yeah, just put any questions you have. Like I said, we're monitoring the chats. So any questions you got, put them in there. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Merch store. Gotta love it. All right.
All right, let me get my
folder. Yeah, merch store's on our merch store's on our website too. Everything's on our website. Just go to our website and you can basically get everything I just talked about.
I still have cat fur in my mouth. It's like between my teeth.
Jinx
okay.
likes to eat cat fur. It's very, very
She was in my lap for a little bit, and she's big and fluffy. Okay, so when you're running through this, you can convert your PDFs. You select your PDFs and convert them with an output directory, and they'll convert them all into text files. And then when you're going to actually do your searching, you'd either select your folder, paid version, or just select an individual file for the free version. So I selected the whole folder that all of the documents have been moved into. So essentially what I had to do is I had to take all those image files first and turn them into PDFs, which is a huge pain in the butt. But once I got those into PDFs, got them all converted, took about 20 minutes to convert all of them. And so they became searchable OCRs. So even though I'm going to be searching the text files with the OCR, I'm not going to be looking at those text files when I'm actually looking for the information, because it's going to tell me exactly where to go with the PDFs. So I'm just going to do a quick example before I get into the terms that people are looking for. So let's do, because it's going to throw up a bajillion, I'm just going to do Epstein just so you can see. So then there's sensitivity. You can set it automatic or you can set it manual. And this is going to be your accuracy in that that number is telling you how many letters can be off. So
kind of. And
generally,
you can only that little auto manual switch is only available in paid. In the free version, it's just set on automatic by default, and you can't change it unless you feel like paying. You also can't export the results unless you feel like paying.
So because this word's going to be in here a ton, I'm going to put it on an exact. I really just want you to see what this is going to do first. So I'm going to hit my search.
Well, exact's kind of like not a very good.
No, I just did exact because I wanted to just see how fast it is.
Okay.
So this is 12 different PDFs, and it's telling me exactly which page it's on, in which PDF it's in. I could change my sensitivity if I wanted to run it a different way. So it's got my exact matches, but then it's giving me high confidence here. So it means they're not 100% sure, but they're close. And then it'll give you medium and low confidence as well. And then
Those are normally wrong, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's not,
it still gives
if it's not high or exact, probably not worth looking into. But then you can just export it. So it's going to export all of these results here into its own text file in a file folder that you specify. So
Yeah.
I already have a folder set, so it's good. So let's look at some of the terms that we have in chat here. So we're gonna go with Michael's first. He's got pizza.
Pizza. Was this on your X chat, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Because I don't see any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a few on my X
Yeah,
chat.
I can't see your X chat.
So
you might want to.
Yeah. A little more.
I'd give it a couple because just about every letter in that word is going to be possible for an OCR misread. So
yeah.
Just so you know.
So these are all of our possibilities here. So
are there any
other screen? You're not
exacts?
even gonna be able to tell that I moved it over to my other screen. It's so helpful. So document 1, pages 99, 108, 267, and 289. So I'm gonna switch up my screen for you here. So PDF, this is document 1. Okay.
Can't see anything. There it goes. I can see it now.
All right. So then the first one was on page 99. Gotta move things around here. So this is a deposition.
Hey, look, City Pizza.
Yep, I worked at City Pizza. Sometimes it might be on the page more than once, so it does help to look through the whole thing. So
yeah.
108. I'm gonna keep going off center for me because I have it zoomed in.
Yeah.
Let's see, so same deposition. Yeah, I worked at LA Fitness, Romeo Pizza. Okay.
Oh,
267.
okay.
Oh, this is fun.
The stream's a little delayed for me.
Oh.
What up, Banner?
Yeah, this is one of the crappy things that they like to put in here.
Yeah.
So the files are stuffed with stuff that is completely useless. And in this case, it's a whole bunch of tweets from Twitter, back when it was still Twitter, about Brexit. And that's all it is. A bunch of stuff about Brexit. So and
Yeah.
It's somebody's name. Pia likes pizza. And so we're probably going to see something similar here on 289. Yep.
Yeah.
More of those tweets.
So this is really what we get to do for you guys.
All right. So
one thing I didn't make very clear. Did I make it very clear that everything from that thread is literally in these file dumps? We didn't change anything. Now we used the text files because it was just easier to screenshot and stuff.
Yeah.
But we didn't change anything.
We wanted the black
search
backgrounds.
Up those exact things. Yeah.
Okay. So this is file 5. File 5 is essentially useless. The whole thing is a book.
It's a book.
The whole frickin' thing, every single last page, is a book. From top to bottom.
Yeah.
So 5 is useless.
Yep.
They do this kind of stuff all the time.
It may be worse than useless.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right.
It could very easily be worse than useless.
This file has a lot of articles in it, but it's not only articles. But this one only had one match on 413. Aha! So this is from Reed Weingarten to Epstein. But Epstein had first emailed this article. What does Pizzagate have to do with President Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my child is screaming in the background.
Nothing but a New York Times article.
Beyond the soundbite, there is no speaking in live streams. Sippy and I are in Discord.
Yeah.
Because of what we're doing, it's a little bit different than our normal spaces. All right, so
Yeah. Well, there is no space.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
it would be too distracting because we're actually going to start digging in.
Yeah. So it starts with Epstein saying, "Is there something you want to tell me? I have an idea now. Yes." Then we've got this article about Pizzagate. Let's see. Scandals opening closets that both Bill and Hillary Clinton would have wished to close. However, last month, The Guardian reported that during the second presidential debate, Donald Trump brought along 4 women who have accused Bill Clinton of sex crimes, including rape. Time past the specter of billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein has reemerged. Perhaps Clinton's relationship with Epstein that has the greatest bearing on Pizzagate. And then Reed Weingarten says, "Yikes, my boy Jeffrey is everywhere." So we had definitely seen that already, but a lot of times when it comes to like articles and things like that, we generally don't even bother with them because it's information that's already out there. Let's see. File 10. Starting with page 8. C story below, or C top story below. And it's about a pizza joint owner of a pizza joint getting gunned down. This is also where things like Clinton and Trump show up a whole lot, is in these little like sidebars from screenshots of news articles and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then
it's really, really annoying.
And then you'll see a lot of duplicates. Like, see there you go. It's the same thing. They try to make this as annoying to go through as possible. Yep, there you go. The same thing over and over again. They love to do this to us.
Yep. Same thing.
What is this? Oh, yeah. So this is just part of an article, it looks like. Yeah. For a book.
Yeah, the delay's killing me. I don't know exactly what you're looking at. So.
Do you want me to screen share to you as well? I can.
Can your internet handle that? I know your computer can.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, because it's making it really hard for me to follow along with you if I can't.
Yeah.
Because your audio is way faster.
Yep. And we had one high confidence match on this file. And that's that same article.
There we go. Okay, I can see.
And that is absolutely it for pizza. All right. Let me switch back over to the OCR. The next one was Podesta. I'm pretty sure I searched that one and I didn't have anything.
Yeah. I did search that one too. I think there was some, but...
All right, there's a few.
Yeah, but it's not... I mean, it's talking about Podesta, but not necessarily anything that I know people are looking for, but we can go through them too.
Yeah, it's 2 files, 4 pages. No big deal.
Yeah.
All right. So starting with file...
you only got high confidence and exact, so I wouldn't do the low.
File 5, that's that book. So I'm not going to bother with that. And then 8 is always hit or miss because it's a mix of everything. So the one exact, 163. So this is part of it.
Podesta talking.
Yeah. Just scroll. So notes from Aspen Strategy Group is what it's saying.
Yeah.
So
it's literally just Podesta saying something.
Yep, it's just that one thing. And then there's too low confidence, just so you can see what it looks like with the low confidence. Oh, I'm not going to use that page because that's a book. So here you go. They think Podesta is somewhere in here in a low confidence. It's probably not.
Which means it's not. It's
Yeah.
something close, though. I mean, hell, it could be performance for all we know.
Yeah. Yeah, those low confidences.
That's the only place that performance is in there.
Yeah, when it comes to low confidence, just don't bother.
Yeah, I still let my app spit it out just so people aren't like, oh, you're hiding shit or it missed it. Well, it didn't. It's just like, so say it's got an OCR misread and it's misspelled, it's going to catch it, and it's probably going to catch it in a medium or low. You know? So,
yeah.
I mean, there's a possibility of it being there, but very likely the low is not there.
If you have just a few things to look at, it's totally worth it. If you have a bajillion things to look at, it's a waste of time. It really is.
Yeah.
All right. So that was pretty much everything on that. So I'm going to do another one that's going to be relatively easy because a lot of the ones that Michael has are going to bring up a bajillion things, like literally a bajillion. So I'm going to do spaghetti.
Like the actual...
Because we've got like...
mathematical.
Clinton and Summers and Dershowitz. Their names are in here a lot, especially with all of the books and articles, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So, spaghetti. Absolutely nothing with spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
All right. American
I'm not sure what that would mean.
Progress. I think it's another pedo term.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing for American progress. Okay. Clinton. Oof. Are you ready for this, Michael? Are you ready for this, Michael?
Right. I don't think he's ready for it.
I'm going to go high here. 8 different files. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
That is quite a lot.
That is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, this is usually why Sippy and I split this stuff up.
Yeah.
Right now, he's just sitting over there looking pretty.
I know. I'm just fucking chilling. I like it. But, yeah. And those are all exact matches, too. So,
yeah. I think... Let me double check. I think I have this one already saved. Let me just double check.
So let me give you a hint on, like, if you're using this app, the hint that I normally go with, especially on these document dumps, they tried to hide this shit like bad. Like if it's something spicy, they'll hide it, they'll split it up. So what I'll do is, like with Clinton, you can see it's like, I mean, there's some pretty good groupings of Clinton, but I'll try to find one that's like in the middle and it's a page by its damn self.
Yeah.
Right.
They do that.
And if
just things are random.
I go to that, I'll go to that, and 9 times out of 10, it'll be something at least half spicy.
I believe the majority of these in file 1, because I actually have already gone through Clinton completely. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's actually interesting.
By all means, if y'all want to go through it, there's the pages, which should be the image number, right?
No, because I took all the images and turned them into PDFs.
I know, but each image was its own PDF.
Yes. So if you go
with its own page,
if you go into the 001 folder and go to the 324th image, that's going to be it. Because they are in order.
Yeah.
So yeah. Here's that 324. So this, a lot of 001 is actually opening arguments for Gouffre versus Maxwell. And so it's just a bunch of lawyer talk, basically, for defamation.
Banner's got 3, 4, 5 terms in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, those are some.
High
Those are going to be some big
basement,
ones.
private. Okay, so yeah, privates. We did do private actually.
We
and
did it today.
Quite,
we didn't dig through it. But.
Yeah, but it's got quite the fucking results. Like it's not a couple results. I promise you that.
Yeah, but I will tell you, I've already looked through all the Clinton stuff, and other than so Bill is too short of a word. 4-letter words are way too short. I'm gonna get a lot of misreads on that. We tried with like the MLK files and all that, and 3 and 4 letters isn't gonna do it. But I did go all the way through Clinton. I went all the way through Hillary. The only thing in there, other than court documents, is going to be Hillary with the staffer guy that she supposedly had an affair with, and that had already been published out by somebody else. So there's nothing really in here on the Clintons.
Unfortunately.
There is stuff on Hillary's campaign, but it was more like campaign watching when it comes to fiscal matters, on how it's going to affect the financial sector, because that's where Epstein's focus was.
There you go, Banner. I just put the results for private into the Discord, into the JinxedSip's main text channel. Like I said, I don't think that. I mean, it did have some spicy stuff because we were actually looking for private at one point, right?
Yeah, we did. We looked at it today when we were trying to find that message about the text messages between him and Bannon about the back entrance.
The private entrance, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We had to go a different direction to find it, though, because there's a lot of results for private.
Right. Larry Summers. There's going to be a lot of results on this one, too. Oh, actually, not as many as I was thinking. Okay.
No.
8, 11, and 12. 12 was completely useless, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
It's okay. It's just a bunch of emails. Actually, I can show you some of the Clinton stuff with that. This is the type of stuff that he had going on. He's watching polls and stuff like that. Is this a sign Trump will escape Mueller investigation? That kind of thing. So it's not super interesting when it comes to the campaign. All right. This is file 12. It was only on 134. See story on Chinese economists. Yeah, so it's just, there you go, Larry Summers.
Well, this could be interesting. There's only 3 exact matches for basement.
Oh, okay.
I had them on extreme. It's in file 8.
Okay.
287, 294, and 301.
Well, got other stuff in 8 as well. So, what was the first one?
287.
287.
This is talking about fucking Benghazi. This is
raccoons in your basement. An interesting analogy. So this was an email, like a forwarded email.
Oh, this is
on
like a
Gingrich's view of Trump.
Okay.
And it's probably the same thing repeatedly because they do that.
Yeah, so 294 and 301. Yeah, it probably is.
Same email.
Shit. Yeah.
Same email. They love to do this.
Email.
They love to do this.
It's so annoying. But anyways, that's your basement.
All right. So
Banner.
237. Looking for Larry Summers. So this is interview questions from Alex Yablon. Is that an I or an L? I think it's an L. I think it's Yablon for New York Magazine.
Oh yeah, blonde. Yeah. That one was that was one of the ones that I took note of.
Yeah.
That name. Yeah.
And there it is. Did Larry
Well,
Summers join this meeting?
Page 237. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I was wanting to find the response to this email because that person sent that email, and those are a bunch of questions that I would want to know the answer to, but apparently it never got replied to, or I never found where it got replied to.
All right. So scroll down. Okay. So there's no bottom email for this. It's just this one page.
Now, Banner, that's all we do. We just spitball as we go. I mean, that's pretty much, we're just like, like cat. No, my app does not do good with 3-letter words, by the way.
No,
I mean, it'll find them, but it'll give you a bunch of false positives.
Yeah. Really, we aim for 5 or more.
Yeah.
Who's the guy
you can do 4?
With?
But
spends your effort on anything about me with Trump, seeing his approach conflict of interest, his Putin proximity, his mindless response to Castro death. I'm best off a million miles away. Until they are deeply humbled by the fuck ups that are sure to come, I serve myself and country best by doing nothing that involves loyalty to them. So that was written by Larry Summers. Epstein responds, okay, except I hope they can rely on you to give them guidance privately after the fact. Grim Wade is the son of the president of Senegal, well educated and one of the most important figures in West Africa. However, full disclosure, he was put in jail to remove him from running against the current president. He's in Qatar awaiting his political return to power, which is almost guaranteed. He's the most charismatic and rational of all the Africans and has their respect. So Summers says, always quiet advice to anybody who can use it. Try always discreet. If you become associated publicly with something, the reputations converge. Looking forward to meeting Karim.
Sent from an iPad.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the Truth Come Out app, is what I call it. Truth Come Out app.
Oh, yeah. We have these wonderful lines of code.
Yeah.
Randomly.
That's not really lines of code. I mean, I guess it is technically. I think it's CSS.
Oh, this is actually something that I had actually already screenshot on this. Mm-hmm. Epstein wrote to Larry Summers, Trump rolls out Clinton's 4 accusers. Recall our dinner? As in, like, do you remember? No, what happened? Are you about to be dragged in? This was back in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Right, 95. Let's see if okay. I also want to say how grateful I am have been for your support and also your support of my father's work. I don't say these often enough, but I hope. Because I hope implied. I sent comment in meeting with her father, flattering her father and saying other China officials had flattered him as well.
Oh, let's explain this a little bit. So for some reason, all the emails go from the oldest or the first ones at the bottom of the page and up. But all the text messages go from the top of the page and down. Yeah. It's really annoying. I don't know why they did that.
I think it's just because it's the way it's in the
they could have sorted it.
Documents. They probably could have, but
yeah, they could have. They're just assholes.
So Epstein wrote, and this is 2018, Trump borderline insane. Dersh a few feet further from the border, but not by much. Talk about Dershowitz there. Will Trump crack into insanity? This is not a new phenomenon.
You missed it a little bit.
Of course, who knows whether I'm serious? Not at this moment, me. Will Trump crack into insanity? This is not a new phenomenon for him. In the past, he was told not to come out of his apartment. That's how he got through near personal bankruptcy. His strength remarkable. He's pounded 24/7. I hope someone close to him gets indicted, but not sure. Otherwise, the pressure of the unknown will force him to do crazy things. So Epstein is hoping for Trump to get indicted for something.
Was that Epstein?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
L8. 94. So just
serving my country best.
What direction is Congress heading? What did Larry Summers and Brad DeLong have to say about this recently? That's just.
I will look at it.
and another. Yep.
Sorry,
Lots of
every
these
time I
random
click on the damn
things.
message, it pins it.
All right. So that's specifically Larry Summers.
I got nothing on serving my country best, but I could probably do it down as serving. Yeah, serving's not too awfully bad.
Dershowitz, probably going to be pretty big. Yeah. Not terrible. When I have lots like these, I like to start with the ones where there's only like a few pages from there. So let's see. Start in 1277. Dershowitz, there's no obstruction. President has constitutional authority to do what Trump is alleged to have done. From 2018. And it's just a link to a news article. There you go. It's another email with a link. There's a lot of those. All right. This was sent to a Mr. Weinberg from an investigative reporter at Fox News. Mr. Weinberg, I was referred to you by Alan Dershowitz, who told me you're Jeffrey Epstein's attorney. If this is the case, I was hoping to reach him through you to see if he'd be willing to speak on the record about his ties or previous ties to both the Clintons and Donald Trump. Would you be able to arrange a call or email exchange this week? And it was... That's funny that they redacted his name here when it's... I guess maybe it was just the email. But then he forwarded it to...
That's a long-ass email.
Yeah. Then they're going to include his name. But there's no response other than a forward.
I bet you it's multiple emails.
Oh. Following up again in hopes of arranging a phone interview or email exchange. Just another. That's it for that one. This one's only one page, just 93. All right.
Okay, so serving actually didn't... I mean, it had a result in basically every file, but it didn't have that many results. Might be worth looking into. I just did serving on extreme with one.
All right. Link to an article. Report Trump aide helped sex abuser get cushy plea deal. I'm wondering if that's referring to Bondi.
Yeah.
All right. They try to keep this story going from every angle. Now Dershowitz isn't involved. Rather, he is a high-powered lawyer. I didn't know you also had Lefkowitz. I met the guy once when a prospective client asked me to try a case with him. One meeting was enough for me to see clearly that would not have worked out well, but he apparently is a successful lawyer. One thing for sure the article gets wrong, that the victims were silenced. Hope you are doing well, David. Victim in quotation marks. And then Epstein responds, yes, every outlet needs a sex story. That's the end of that.
Yeah.
You see how bad he felt about his victims. All right. This is just articles, which means that's going to be what these next pages are. There's the actual article.
I'm just trying to get my fucking chat to open up.
More articles or books. And then it's a news article. Nothing fun there. All right, 237. All right, so we looked at this email already with those interview questions. And so there's going to be a question about Dershowitz in here somewhere. Yeah. Do you believe the recent claims about Alan Dershowitz and Prince Andrew in relation to you are ludicrous? And then 238. So there's going to be another one in here somewhere. These white backgrounds they make me go cross-eyed eventually. All the white backgrounds on the PDS blur my eyes together. Just a question. Only book on your bedside table, Lolita?
That is an interesting question. Lolita, for the ones that don't know, is I think it's a underage Latina girl. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's the actual definition of that.
It's also a book, and
I'm going on a list.
It's also a book. I've just never read it. Really know what it's about. All right, and then we have the big one. I'm guessing that these are all going to be related to, yeah. Her story has grown and evolved, and she's included allegations about world leaders and Alan Dershowitz, which he denies. So this is that defamation case, and that's probably what the majority of these are.
Okay, so the term originates from basically a dude doing bad things to a 12-year-old.
Oh. Gross.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so if you read through some of these pages about the defamation case against Maxwell, they put in a really big effort to discredit Giffray, but ultimately the way that this case ended up was with a they settled out, they settled it. This is like the first time this stuff has been seen, but it was a settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our view, it's highly prejudicial under 403. These groupings should not come in. It should not be about, for example, Clinton and whether or not he was on an island, or Mr. Dershowitz, or these other world leaders. It should be about the defendant and her statements that my client was lying when she claimed to be abused and trafficked in those statements. So basically, it's because Maxwell had done interviews and stuff like that, saying that, and made statements that Giffray was lying about all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, more of that. Where there's a separate lawsuit that spun out of this situation where Castle and Edwards filed the defamation action in Florida State Court against Alan Dershowitz. And then Dershowitz counterclaimed, was litigated in Florida State Court for about a year. Parties settled in undisclosed financial arrangements. And then her lawyers withdrew their summary judgment. It's essentially the same thing that happened with this one. Undisclosed, but there was a settlement. Because keep in mind, this is a defamation case. This is not a case on Maxwell's guilt when it comes to anything that she did with Epstein when it comes to sexual abuse. So ultimately, it's really not that interesting because it is just a defamation thing. The 360, more of that.
I almost wonder if Breitbart is mentioned in these files.
They might be. 65, 70.
Yeah, 2 places.
Okay,
Let me check them out. One of them's, which one's the book? Is that 5 or 1?
I think there's a book. I think 5 is the book.
Okay,
yes,
so
5 is the book.
There's one match in 5. There's one match in 1.
All right.
I'll let you know once it opens.
All right, so this statement here is from one of Ghislaine's lawyers. Your Honor, the last document I would like to direct your attention to, by the way, after Miss Maxwell published this press release, Virginia Roberts, that was her name back then, was Roberts, did not sue her. She did not claim that she had been emotionally distressed or injured by being called, essentially, a liar in this particular press release. And also, with respect to the Bill Clinton article, Your Honor, the evidence at trial will show a substantial number of emails between Virginia Roberts and Miss Churcher, contemporaneous with this article. In none of them does she say, you got it wrong. I never saw Ghislaine Maxwell in a helicopter with Bill Clinton. I never said that to you. She did none of that. Your Honor, the last document, and it really, I think, actually helps clarify the question Your Honor raised when you came out of court this morning, is an email. It's an email from Ghislaine Maxwell to Alan Dershowitz, January 6, 2015, and has a document attached called 4 Press Complaints. Your Honor will notice that this document is not marked confidential. It was produced by Miss Maxwell over a year ago. It is marked Ghislaine Maxwell 0006, and it's a communication between herself and Alan Dershowitz, someone with whom she does not have a joint defense agreement, and that's why she produced the email. So essentially, they're trying to say that because it took this long to file any claims, that must be a lie. Essentially, is what they're trying to get at here. I've already read through a decent amount of this. More about
and the
denials.
Breitbart, the thing was just one of the freaking tweets, and then the other one was in a book. So, of
course.
So you know.
In fact, police contacts during this time frame, including this one, go directly to other issues, including whether or not plaintiff was truly the sex slave that she describes. She has an opportunity because she called the police on numbers of occasions during the relevant time period. She called them to report a theft. She called them to help with civil assist getting her out of her apartment. She called them for all kinds of reasons, and at none of those points of time did she tell the police that she was currently then a quote-unquote sex slave. So basically saying that because she called the police for other matters, that she couldn't possibly have been a sex slave. They don't understand how fear works, I guess. Yeah. So she was suing for $30 million. All right, talking about
what is this search
Jane
term?
Doe. I'm on Dershowitz. I want to get through all of this because, I mean, this is really I mean, the defamation stuff's really not that important, right? Because it's
it's not
giving
it's just
actual, like,
literally none of it's actual evidence. It's just he said, she said stuff in the defamation. So kind of wasting your time if most of your results are in the middle of that. Yeah. And it goes, you gotta think that's civil court. That's not criminal court.
Yeah.
So there's no
677. Then it jumps. And those are just motions in limine. Another jump.
Table of contents.
Table of contents for this is for a motion, I believe it was. Oh, and there's some of the book in there.
Yeah.
Randomly.
Yeah.
Then jump 953.
Oh yeah, they used the book as like a divider.
Yeah. We really give a shit about the book.
Is that a news article?
Yep. That's an article.
Yep. Daily Beast.
Yep. And then we're going to get into Luke Brunel stuff here. Or Jean-Luc Brunel. There's an article there.
The reason we aren't reading those is because they're literally articles.
Yeah, they're already publicly available information.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Just articles they tried to use as evidence in a case. All right. 7. Oh, I already did this one. Oh yeah, I did all of them except for 001. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it for Dershowitz in there. There is another file, but it's the text file and not the images, and it's 25,000 pages long. And if you just go to a specific page, it won't load because it's so big. And so you literally have to just scroll it and scroll it and scroll it and scroll it. That's where a lot of the Bannon stuff came from.
I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, well,
I was able to search it.
my computer did not want to open it all the way. My computer was like, whoa.
I mean, mine still has it open.
Maybe if I let it sit overnight, fully load. All right. This is those interview questions.
But also, the text files that the Bannon stuff came from, they were combined into one.
Yeah.
A single text file, right? So
Yeah.
that's why it's so big. Like the ones that you download, they're individuals.
Yes. Everything that you would download would be individual because that's just how they do it, apparently.
Also, I'm pretty sure the text files, well, at least they don't like symbols, apparently.
No.
There's some funkiness going on in those text files. So.
All right. I'm just working my way down. So Michael asked how Epstein looked at Hillary's campaign in general, like favorable, hopeful, against. I think his only concern was the financial aspect of it, really. And
you back on the app now?
Mm-hmm.
So it shows you on the screen.
Yep.
What are we searching now?
I'm going through the messages here. What was Newt Gingrich's thoughts on Trump? So I think it was just like an article or something. But it was mostly jokes. It was just mostly jokes about like Hillary and Trump during like a debate, essentially. All right. Manafort. Activity. Go. All right. There's a few that are just single page matches. 1 medium or 001 is just mostly all medium confidence. Is 9, but 8, 12.
Bob, I do not want to go for Congress. No.
All right, so I'll do 12 first. 137.
Bob wants you to run for Congress, Jinx, by yourself.
No.
Yeah.
All right, this is just Trump Manafort pardon not off the table.
All right, so apparently the X chat does not come through to Rumble.
Oh. That's not helpful.
So, well, my X chat, I don't know if people have been talking in it. So.
You could pop it open and find out.
Guess I got to figure that out. Yeah.
Trump Labor Secretary helped contain scandal in Epstein deal. So that's just a news article title. That's all we have in 12. In 11, 39. Manafort ratted on Donald Jr.'s meeting with the Russian lawyer. This is just an article, and it actually is. It's about the Russia collusion hoax. Manafort, who is facing increasing pressure from U.S. Special Counsel Robert Mueller, divulged Trump Jr.'s meeting with Natalia blah 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 about 3 months ago.
Yep.
So yeah, this is just Russia collusion hoax stuff.
Oh, there's Southern. What up, Southern? It's because I'm not streaming it to mine. It's streaming through Rumble to mine, and Jinx is streaming it to hers.
Yeah. All right, 9 is just a book.
I can see it because I have it. I have the stream up now, Southern.
All right, 8, 124. Okay, this is a text message. We actually had this one, but we did not include it. So this is a text message chain between Trump or Epstein and Bannon. So let's see. It starts with Epstein asks, "Is patent flipping meaningful?" They all connect to Tom Barack. Oi. How was Mar-a-Lago North? Yuck. And then Bannon responds back with, Grundune, very nice guy, wealthy family, deeper into Manafort than he ever told anybody, hates Trump. We couldn't figure out who exactly he's talking about. Because when we're talking about from a wealthy family, both Patton and Tom Barak don't fit that. Because neither of them are actually from a wealthy family. Though Sam Patton, his dad was like a diplomat, but not like what you would consider wealthy. It makes it sound like he comes from like a trust fund family, but he's not. So couldn't figure out exactly. But a Grundune is basically like a derogatory term for a snobby rich person.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just have medium matches. This one, book, book, book.
Your book. Your book.
Book. And this is an article. Catherine Rimler, she is in here. She's in there's emails from her in here. But yeah, it's just got a whole bunch of different links to different articles.
I don't know why I didn't change the
article type stuff.
what
So nothing really interesting on Manafort. Lewandowski.
There we go. It didn't update the X Live either, by the way. Like
What?
the X Live title.
That's weird.
On mine, at least.
There's nothing on Lewandowski. Sorry, let me turn that back on. Nothing on Lewandowski.
Banner's got a couple more. Express Caribbean. 2 different words, obviously.
Okay.
And then
Express.
Southern needs to see the app work anyways. Express.
So just Express?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot.
What's a lot? You're a lot. Express brought up a lot.
Yeah. Which is interesting because
I see you scrolling through it on the stream, but this screen you're showing me on Discord is not that screen. So.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that I'm screen sharing with you as well. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I did specifically look up Lolita and didn't really find anything. That I
thought you looked up Lolita Express, right?
I just looked up Lolita and it didn't bring up much of anything. Lolita had one match.
Hey, we got 10 viewers on Rumble. Hello, Rumble viewers.
All right. So.
Oh, dude, Banner, Virgin Islands. That's all over these files. It's not like you'd be forever. You might as well just read through them one by one.
Well, and I think we're going to see a lot of the same thing with Express here because I know we're looking Express for the Lolita Express. Express is going to bring up it's in so many different contexts. So I'm gonna change it to Lolita and show you what that looks like because I think that'll be more.
Her doing the sensitivity slider is adjusting the sensitivity of the algorithm.
All right. So
BT dubs.
I have one exact match. And that's in 8 because the other ones are low confidence. I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah. Low confidence is basically garbage. I don't know why I even show it in the app.
There's 8. Page 238. Yep, and this is just asking about the book. Is Lolita the only book on your nightstand? All right. back over for Sippy. Turn it back on.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Caribbean, that's probably gonna bring up a fuck ton too.
I spelled Caribbean wrong. Alright.
What? Well, I mean, I'm just saying. That's gonna bring up a bunch. I think.
No.
Huh?
Actually
Wow.
not.
Okay.
I can work
All
with
right.
that.
Let's see what these are.
I can absolutely
Let's
work
see
with
what
that.
these are.
Alright. We'll start with document 1. Page 951. That's a book.
Here's the book.
And that's an
That's
article,
also.
or it's an exhibit for
Is it an article or a book?
It's an nope.
Oh, article.
Article. All
Yep.
right.
From Politico. Imagine that.
8/21. All right. Get an email.
Also, I do plan on updating this app to where it's more user friendly, where you can actually click on stuff and stuff. But I'm not really going to put too much time into it until people actually start downloading it and using it. Because what's the point in making an app for people that don't use it?
Yeah. So let's see.
Email
from Noam Chomsky.
Dogma. Noam Chomsky.
Astrologist. Religion plays a major role in many lives. I don't like fanaticism on either side. Sorry. And
why am I not seeing? Oh, there it is.
And then Lawrence Krauss.
Bob's thinking Cayman Islands.
Lawrence Krauss is an interesting figure. We'll have to get into him a little bit more later. Yes, my piece argued against fanaticism. Epstein wrote, "You can invite Depp, D-E-P-P, to visit us when you are in the Caribbean." Don't know.
I think that was a joke.
I mean, it might. You never know.
I think that was literally a joke. You get it? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Or Caribbean.
Yeah, that's true.
Get it?
When I was with him yesterday, I told him we were going to Caribbean, and he asked where. He has an island in Bahamas, making you two the only people I know who own islands. We'll ask him if he's free then. He's remarkable in a new movie, though the film itself is not fantastic. He's also a pretty good guitarist. His show with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry in LA was great.
Okay, maybe not a joke.
Or we can visit him on his. We'll bring up that possibility. So glad we are aging to see you down there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Working hard now after a week traveling with Johnny and late nights to finish my new book, so I can actually celebrate that as planned on the trip. So he is actually talking about Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
There's Michael, Noam Chomsky is actually referred to a lot in here. Yeah. All right. So I'm on.
There's some names that it's just about as bad to search those as it is to search A.
Okay, so that's the same email.
Like if you search Trump literally shows up on damn near every page.
Yeah. All right, here's that interview thing again. Everything seems to come back to that interview. All right. So another email with Noam Chomsky. All right. Now where? Got back a few days ago, right now at the Cape for a few days. After that, Valeria is off to Brazil, and I'll be in Cambridge until she comes back. What was the highlight? Caribbean is close to Brazil. If you wanted, you are always welcome, and Valeria can meet you there. Highlight? A chance to spend some free time alone together, some good concerts, an evening in a small cafe with jazz duo playing Brazilian jazz, things like that. Still here to make it to the Caribbean, but looks as though we'll have to wait. And then Epstein responds with Brexit, Trump, Syria, Ukraine, all tribal. All too true, I'm afraid. So that's
cool. I could pop out chat. That's nice.
All right. File 10, 13. One of those where it's going to show us the same article over and over again. Yep. Just articles. And then 12 on page 43. It
The
looks
name
like
of an article.
Trump looking to unload Caribbean beach estate.
Yeah.
So, Caribbean, not exciting.
Nope.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna
got a request for Cayman.
Yeah,
Cayman.
I'm gonna jump back and forth between the two chats because I've got a whole bunch still that Michael had listed. So I'm gonna just do one from and then just go back and forth. Okay.
All right.
A
Damn
lot
it,
of work getting
Michael.
all this stuff. All right. The next one I've got here is Flynn. There are definitely some mentions of Flynn in here. So it's in a lot of files, but mostly exact matches and only a few of them, so it's not too bad. All right. Let's start with file 1, 247. That's just those tweets. 539. Book. File 4. This is a really small file. Book or article or that.
Oh, see, Bob, I know you purchased the full version, but it's
book.
It's more of
Article.
I made the app so y'all can support us because it's everything that we make on from the app is going to go back into the whole JinxedSip thing. But I made the app so y'all could support us and actually, get something else back. It's actually a very useful app. I don't know if y'all can see that, but because actually, Jinx, do me a favor, do a Control F just to kill the naysayers here. I don't know, search Steve Bannon. How about that? It's right there at the top of the page. Should pop right up. Oh no.
Not searchable. I made these PDFs
Not
myself
searchable.
because they were compiled from images.
Yeah. So the app is doing pretty damn good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Entirely non-searchable text. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So it's an email from Epstein. Steve Bannon is on here. I don't know what this all is. Looks like Steve Bannon had emailed, or he's forwarding an email or something. Do you think Bill Clinton would like to join you, me, Ehud, and Steve? Ehud is in Israel, is a person in Israel. Could be very funny, all off the record. And then here's Kathy Rubler. While he might like to, his lawyer would advise against it. Smiley face. Are you feeling better today? Only slightly. Someone said been giving her a very hard time and did not know about tattoo. I have no idea who he's talking about. Uh-oh, you dimed out whoever. What is Benjamin upset about? The gist of that one. 8. This one had one more. 39. Just the same email with a little bit more. She said he wants her to do wife-like things. Barf. Yup. I don't know what wife-like things are, but, All right.
Okay.
Politico article. I know I just saw that and almost threw up. I also have to decide today whether or not to take Flynn. Know what that's about. The picture essentially. Here. Flynn moved to take down Pence, so just an article link from an email. And Lemon suggests that Flynn might be leaking these stories in order to get immunity. Flynn's hoping he can prove his story is worth enough to gain immunity from prosecution. So just article stuff. Just kind of how a lot of this rolls. One match. U.S. stocks fall after ABC report that Flynn will testify against Trump. Should be interesting. So there's our Flynn stuff.
Banner, I do plan on probably making it into a web app too, but I hadn't quite figured that out, and I was going to let the desktop app kind of try to take off first because we got a Mossad. Yeah, we searched Mossad. I don't think we came up with anything good.
No.
But yeah, I would need a pretty beefy server just to handle like small workload, I would think. I don't know, the algorithm itself doesn't take that much, but the converting takes a lot. So I don't know. There's a lot to figure out with the web.
Yeah. Michael said discrediting Chomsky with his association to Epstein would be more valuable for us than anything the other side can think of. All right.
Well, I know Go Cloud, but I have to know, like, I know.
All right, here's the search for Cayman.
I don't have unlimited funds, and cloud would cost a lot for the server processing power I would need for, any reasonable amount of people to use it.
All right, this Cayman, that's just tweets. 7. This is basically a useless file. 7 is basically a useless file. I don't know why they felt we needed these things, but anything to bog us down. This is a medium confidence, but it's a book. I don't fucking care.
Well,
and then it's a book. Cayman got nothing. All right. So what I'm going to do here is, Sippy, I'm going to hand it off to you for a few minutes.
So that all right, cool. I'm going to do an ad read. Y'all stay on Rumble real quick.
Yeah, let me just make sure that I have the collab cam stuff set up properly. So that
I don't think I'm sharing it.
All right.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yep.
Aren't I?
All right. Yep. So I have it on. I have your OCR searcher on the screen. So
well, that's just going to give me the search, but I'm not going to be able to show. Well, I guess I can just change that source to whatever. All right. Yeah. I'll figure it out.
I'll have my headphones on just in case something gets messed up. I have to make my kids dinner, guys. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Just stay on Rumble real quick. I'm just going to do a little quick ad read. Hopefully her ad stuff is working correctly. We're going to do, I think this one's the easy one. All right. Feel free to put your own spin on the script. All right. Here we go. We're going to accept and start. All right. Still haven't tried 1775 coffee? Now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped only 1,000 units. You're getting the bold dark roast that hits hard, the smooth medium roast, and the vitality mushroom coffee for clean energy and laser focus, no crash. All single origin, small batch, toxin free, and mold free. Plus, you're also getting a gold spoon because freedom isn't scooped with plastic. That's a pretty good one. A frother strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's opinions. Boomer wrote these jokes. This is my own spin, by the way. And a black 1775 tumbler. $170 worth of coffee and gear. Yours for $99. This is for the ones who've been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble, wondering if it's actually worth it. Spoiler, it is. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Bold beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something, just like Rumble does. Whoop, whoop. go try a 1775 coffee. They actually do some pretty good. I mean, they support us, so I'll support them back. Like I said, I don't really know what the coffee tastes like, honestly. But yeah, cool. All right, I think we are on. I'm trying to see. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. I need to see what the stream's actually seeing. That's the one thing Jinx didn't leave up for me is what the stream's actually seeing. I think it's seeing my stuff. Yeah. Okay. It's seeing my stuff. Yeah, those two bright barts are nothing, basically. Anybody got any? I can't see Jinx's X chat, so if you're in Jinx's X chat, I ain't got a clue what you're saying. I got my X chat, got Rumble, got YouTube, Twitch. We're live on all of them, so pick a chat. We do need a producer banner. Yes, we absolutely do, because I don't like this kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, I used to stream video games, so I knew how to do a lot of it, but this ain't my cup of tea. Or 1775 coffee, like that. Yep. I slipped it in there again. Anyways. Let's see. Well, let's see. What do y'all want? What do y'all want to search? Because I can search stuff and basically just give you the results, but I don't think I can actually show the results on stream because Jinx kind of left me hanging there. But what y'all want to search? Yeah, I can see the yep, I can see the JinxedSip comments, Rumble comments. I can see the Rumble, Twitch, YouTube, and my X. I just can't see Jinx's X, basically. Oh, Stacy Plaskett. Okay. You just want me to search Plaskett or you want me to go with Stacy? I'll just do Plaskett. And we'll do extreme just to see. Okay, nothing. Medium, nothing. Oh, we had a couple medium confidence matches there. Like Jinx was saying, that would be like the 008 folder image 405 and 410, like the 405th image and the 410th image. I'm going to look at them real quick, but I mean, I guess I could find a way to bring it up, but let me just see if it's even worth it. 405, because it's a medium confidence match, so it might not be anything. And this is just like a very strange. Like stock picks, I guess you would say. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's just stock advice for, yeah, no idea. Go 410, see what that is. Also stock advice. Okay. It's the Schultz Research Report is what that is. It's just doing a bunch of research on a bunch of IPOs and stuff. All right, we got Aldwin. Well, yeah, we got a couple. Let me bring those up. I'm sorry I can't see the results right now. But I have a feeling if I go switching between sources on this one source, it's going to mess everything up. So, nah, she hadn't told me about anything yet. All right, let's see. We've been trying to prove to people that we weren't bullshitting all day, so we hadn't really had time to talk about anything else other than, like, you see this dipshit saying that we're lying. One guy literally said that we actually typed up the stuff about Bannon ourselves. It's public record. everything we released today on the thread, public record. But yeah. Can't believe we got accused of fucking typing it up ourselves. It's crazy. Oh, let's see. Aldwin, like I said, okay. I don't even have all the files up right now because Jinx was running it. Then she give me a 5-second heads up. Then I got to take over. All right, we're going to go with, yeah, people are very special. That's a nice way to put it. Okay, so this Aldwin. Yeah. Aldwin, we've got some chart. It's like let me scroll up and see what the hell this actually is. Eye on the market, June 14th, 2011. Okay. So it's literally just more market stuff. And then let's see, 40. And there's another eye on the market. It's the same thing. It's just the actual attachment. That's what that is. Okay. Oh, Nick Aldwin. Okay. Hey, well, you showed up somewhere in the Epstein files.
So the collab cam, just like you're disconnected from the collab cam.
I kind of figured. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm only here for a moment.
It still says I'm connected.
Oh,
it still says I'm connected. Can you see the spaces or the fucking app at least? Nope. Straight up just blanked out.
Yep, you're not connected
wonderful.
at all. I'm glad I popped up here. So I'm waiting for the oven to heat up.
Let me reconnect. I guess. I don't know why those fall off like that.
I don't either. It doesn't make any sense.
Let's see that one.
I won't have to be gone too much while the stuff's cooking because it's homemade pizza.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't actually show them the stuff because I had a feeling the collab shit was gonna mess up, and boy, was I right.
Okay. Well, I got your camera. I still need your video source. There we go.
Is that it?
Yep. There we go. Here's back.
Okay, so who are we? What are we looking at? No, your last name's in the files. Aldwin is on some of the financial reports.
And anyone that's dropping terms in my my X stream, I will get back to yours when I'm back. So they're not going to be forgotten. I promised. I promise.
You promised?
I promised, and I promise.
Okay.
Sorry, I was eating black olives.
Susan Del Bean. What? Yeah. Don't even make me try to say that. I'll look it up though. And if y'all want to do these too, I mean, there is an app.
I wonder if I can copy these.
I got nothing for the I just went with last name. I got nothing. Yeah.
Sippy, in our admin chat, I have the terms from my stream, so that you can see them.
Right. And then when I put it up on Medium and did that, there's a reason I didn't even look at those because there's a medium and low confidence, and they're probably wrong.
While I'm here, do you want to see what happens when you pull up the file? When you try to switch the source? That way, if it fucks up, I'm here to
I
fix
have
it.
a feeling I already know what's going to happen, but we can try it. All right, so let's see. We will. I gotta find my Streamlabs real quick. All right, so I'm basically gonna change the source here. Okay, where the hell's the source? Oh, I think I need to do auto. Yeah.
Nope, it works. There you go. I didn't have to do anything.
Okay. All right.
Well, good.
So I'll
back.
probably just keep it on. I'll probably just keep it on that. If I'm being honest, and then I'll just keep the app over here and search it up for y'all. That's probably the easiest way to do it. You're a Del Bean. I got a whole bunch of nothing on Del Bean with no spaces either. Yeah. Whole bunch of nothing. So we have Rumble, Twitch, YouTube. We do not have a X Space up, but we have X Live on mine, X Live on Jinx's. So we got a bunch of live chats basically. Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't our normal space anyways. This was kind of like we wanted to show people the app and everything because it is on the Microsoft Store. You can get it, right? How does this even look on the screen?
I'm back again.
Okay. So y'all can see the little charts I was talking about.
All right, my pizza's in the oven. You got me for 15 minutes.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Anyways, what we're doing. Del Bean did not come up with nothing though.
I'm sure you guys just heard my child scream.
Yeah. Oh bastard. We actually do that. Normally we do a space into live. And it's really, really unfortunate. Right? Really unfortunate. There's too much that goes wrong with spaces. They're garbage.
Yep.
But we will be back for our space on Wednesday, and we'll be talking about the whole. Bannon's going to obviously be one of the topics, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. If y'all haven't seen that drop, we dropped that today. I don't even know how it's doing right now. I'm not even paying attention.
I'm going to end up eating this whole can of olives.
Yeah. That's very possible, Southern. Oh yeah, I know how to zoom, man. I know how to zoom.
Do you?
Yes. I mean, I don't know what it like. It's very delayed on my screen, seeing what's going on Jinx's. Right. We're at 97K.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
It was like 70K
good.
last time I looked.
Yeah, it was 70K right before we started.
Someone take the can of olives away.
I seriously doubt Bannon responds, honestly. Because really, what is he going to respond with? I mean, we didn't even drop some of the weirdest shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's some weird shit. Like, yeah. But you can find all of that in the publicly available. Those are, I believe, only in the text files. I think they're actually. I think we could find them in here too. What?
Nick is challenging me to eat
I'll just
this whole
bring.
can of olives, and I'm gonna do it.
All right,
He
do
doesn't
it.
think he doesn't think I'll finish it.
Do it. Do it.
My grandmother used to give me a can of olives for Christmas every year.
Anyways, I'll see if I can bring up that because I'm like the text files actually have some more information in them than the actual pictures. It's like they left some of the pictures out, but they still ran their text crap on them. So, anyways, let us see.
I'm totally eating all of these. There's 2 left.
Same time.
I'm eating 3 at a time. I fucking love olives.
All at the same time. Go. So, we did put one of the ones where he called him. Well, that's goofball.
All right. I ate them all.
Okay, that's talking
They're
about
all gone.
Soros' side.
Get my
But I mean,
right.
Yes, need to be the one that takes him down. No shit, Sherlock. So. Let's see. This is still the Soros crap. This is the one. Now you can understand why Trump wakes up in the middle of the night sweating when he hears you and I are friends. So if I do like say Trump, let's go back over here. Trump wakes up.
No, there's no pineapple on these pizzas. I have a half cheese and a half pepperoni and black olive. Because that's my children.
All right, so Trump wakes up. So apparently that's just in the text files, which are easier to search. You only need my app to search the text files.
Yeah. You just have to be able to
literally just search them. They're literally text files.
But they're individual. I also had to compile those into one file.
Yeah. I recommend something like PowerShell to do that.
That's what I used.
Copying and pasting it all into a single text file because it would take forever.
Because when I tried converting it into a PDF, and it's 25,000 pages long.
I think they'll vote to release. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. Oh, you want to see the weird?
Yeah, and
don't you have a mirror for them?
the vote's supposed to be tomorrow around 1:30 Eastern. I don't think Sippy's going to be available, but I might live stream it.
Tillerson. Okay, we can do. Yeah, especially combining a text file and PowerShell is really, really easy. If anybody needs to know how to do it, just reach out to me and I'll send you the damn command. It's not that hard.
I Googled it and the command was there.
Yeah, you can Google it. But also make sure you do the encoding to ASCII or ain't nothing gonna be able to read it. Anyways, what are we doing?
Truth says he's watching our Rumble. So everybody say Truth's a loser.
Yep. Truth's a loser. Banner. The original program for this app, like the original algorithm and everything, I literally wrote it in PowerShell. Oh, so it's actually kind of funny. Okay. Let's see. You're broken. What's broken? Did it break again?
It doesn't look broken.
I wish I could actually see.
Because you were changing
Real
pages,
time.
and then
Fuck
it
is
came
the-
back.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Southern's
here.
just broken. I mean,
There.
Southern could be broken.
Now you
She's
can
kind of
see it.
strange.
I moved it to the screen that I'm sharing to you.
Okay. Yay! Now I can actually see basically real time. Closer to real time. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see the X chat's actually super freaking delayed. All right. So let's see. But yeah, definitely if they release tomorrow, I'm definitely going yeah. Going ham.
Yep. I'm off work until
Yeah,
Thursday, so.
Yeah, Banner, I'm really good at PowerShell. Like extremely, extremely good at PowerShell. That's kind of one of my things. One of my money makers. All right, we do have some Tillerson exact matches. We got 3 of them on file 8. This file. We got 3 of them on here at page 406. Which is that's that crap I was looking at earlier that I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that's what that is. Let's see. I can zoom in if y'all need. Yeah. But yeah, it's basically like you scroll up, if somebody sent an email. It's literally just talking about stocks. There's a Pompeo mention in there. It's basically just talking about stocks and who did what and where. I mean, it could be stuff, but yeah. Anywho, we're gonna go. All right, so that was 411. I know we 411, which I think is going to be the same crap. Yep. And then 499. That's possibly could be something new. All right. And what was I looking for? Tillerson. Yeah, Tillerson. That is exact. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like article or book.
I smell
Yeah.
something, but I smell something cooking, but
Do you smell something cooking?
The pizza's in the oven.
it's already in the oven.
Yes, it's already in the oven.
You're a pizza in the oven.
What?
Yeah, it just says. It's just talking about Secretary of State Tillerson has
Ready to
reaffirmed. Blah blah blah. It's really. And there's another one on another document I don't actually have open.
Can never get away from kid aggro.
Which is that. And then page 39 actually. And it's just a newspaper clipping. And there's Tillerson right there. He also recently spoken over the phone, blah, blah, blah. It's just a newspaper clipping. So that's all your matches for Tillerson. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Somebody give me something else. Give me something else. Yeah, Bill Barr. I can search it. Let's see. Hell, why not? Bill Barr. And then I think it's okay. So Bill Barr didn't come up with anything. we can do, I think it's William Barr. I think is his actual fucking name. I know he goes by Bill. Okay, so there's one in document 12. This document. And it's on page, on the very last fucking page. And it's just, yeah. Okay. William Barr may yet surprise us. Yeah, that's literally. That was it. That was the only place he's. Now, I'm not saying this is the only place he is in the Epstein file. I'm saying that's the only place he is in the images downloaded, right? Because there's still text files, which I do have open. I mean, I guess I can search them. Let me see. Yeah, in the text stuff, there is William Barr. Yeah. So I'm not really sure where the text stuff, like, I think they released more text than they were supposed to, because they released text files, and a lot of the text files have a lot of the same stuff as the images. But there's a lot of the text files that actually have more shit in them.
Yeah, there's definitely more in the text files.
Yeah. This is just talking about a senator questioning him on the Epstein case. It's literally just saying that over and over and over. It's a bunch of repeats. Oh my God. Can you stop saying the same thing?
Stepping away again for a few minutes.
Nope.
And then I'll be able to take it back over soon.
Nope, can't do it. All right, so yeah, there's still nothing really good about William Barr, but maybe Bill. I think everybody just called him Bill Barr, right? So I know y'all want to see this. Hey, this got to actually be some good stuff. I don't know if I can try to swap this and maybe not lose the I know nobody wants to just see my beautiful face fucking reading. Give me a second. Damn computer's freezing. This file's huge and I'm trying to move it to a different screen and it's just not liking me right now. But there's also stuff in the image files that you don't have in the text files too. So I really don't know where they got this damn text from. Right. I have no clue where they got it from. Let me see if I can switch my source. Where you at? Notepad. There we go. I guess y'all can see that now. Give me a sec. Let me make sure y'all can see that now. Yay. Okay. So I'm scrolled down a little bit further than the William Barr was found, or Bill Barr was found. This is, you see feds on Cohen. I heard Jacques. Blah. We're going to keep scrolling. French throwdown tomorrow. Whatever the hell that means. Can we film you at the ranch in New Mexico? I'm pretty sure this is Bannon again. And it says Tucson, correct. Gloria is a smart woman. Where do we stand on our film? Now, granted, yes, Bannon did talk to him about the film, obviously, but what we grabbed was him not talking about the film. So CNN reporting Bill Barr, blah, 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 blah. Whoever the fuck that is. Yeah. Okay. That seems like a kind of a bust. We can do Pence, yeah. Well, like I said, Bill Barr can pop up. Oh my God. Fucking Pence everywhere. Let me do exact matches only. Okay. That's a lot better. All right. So we can do that. I just gotta switch the source back. Hello, source. Y'all gotta give me a second. I'm trying to find the damn source and it's not showing.
Okay, I am
I don't know why
back.
it's not showing. Okay.
I can take over when you're ready.
All right, go for it and search up Pence on exact match only.
Okay.
There's not that many not that many results. So.
All right. Turn that off. On. All right. Hence. Match only. Oh yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Leslie
File
Wexner.
1004. Okay. This is an exhibit from Brunel's lawsuit that he had made.
I just want y'all to know this is literally what me and Jinx have to. We just sit here and do this. 9 times out of 10, we ain't even talking to each other. We're just kind of like, oh, did you see this? And we'll send each other screenshots.
Yep.
But yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
We just do.
This is interesting. What do you think of this? This is weird.
The only place that
It's just an article.
Leslie Wexner popped up was in, it looks like freaking search results. Yeah. Yeah. It's just search results on, it's the second image on the 006 folder. So if you wanted to look at it yourself, it's just a bunch of links, and hers is like midway through the thing.
This is just a financial thing.
We'll do New Albany next. New Albany.
This is the exact same thing.
I got nothing on New Albany.
And then
let's do a resort. That might be a lot.
Stuff.
Huh? Right. Resort's not that bad.
Document 11.
I do it exact match only. It's from there you go. By the way, if you do exact match on the app, it's basically just control effing the text file. Yeah.
All right. So it's just articles and stuff like that. Nothing for Pence.
So we got resort.
All right. Did you do any of
resort does have quite a few.
Did you do any of Michael's that I had posted in admin
I
chat?
did not.
Okay.
I didn't even look.
You're fine.
You said you were doing it when you got back. So I was just like, all right. She's
And
doing
I
it when
said,
she gets back.
if you want to do them, here's some. All right.
Because you had promised.
Uh-huh. And that's what I'm doing now.
Miss Promiser.
Oh. All right.
All
I
right,
don't have much for Brennan. All right. File 5. 8.
Okay, so that's
book. CI Director
the
John Brennan, responsible
resort.
Paris Tech.
Popped up in the defamation. There's it popped up in a book. Further in the book, same book.
Right. That's not
I don't know why
Brennan
they
you were
put
hoping
books
for.
in here.
They
I really
hate
don't
us.
know why they put books in here. Like, why? It's fucking annoying, man. Still the same. Are you kidding me?
Nothing for Brennan.
Oh, this is such a. Okay. Actually, we'll search up Brennan. Oh, there is something for Brennan in the text.
Oh, in the text? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's nothing. That's nothing. That's just a footnote, basically. Okay. John Brennan at the Central Intelligence Agency will shape Obama's stance at any talks. I don't know what this is. I think this is another fucking book.
Right. Petraeus got nothing.
Yeah. This is a fucking book.
Don't you love it?
Well.
Panetta? Interesting one. Oh. I got a fair bit for that, though. A decent amount. Some of them are.
This is them talking about any prosecutor worth of salt could indict a ham sandwich, which is what Brennan said. And it's just saying that over and over. Right. Ooh. To put it mildly, she was in no mood. Look. She is also close to Brennan. Who is she? Okay.
All right. Everything for Panetta is books.
Who in the hell is he messaging this to?
Well, that's the thing with the text messages is you kind of have to look for those context clues.
From context, yeah, right. I need you to show mine. Show mine real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a chip in my mouth.
Okay, so we're doing. All right, so going downwards. So this is all right. I'm trying to figure out who she is. Out. This is talking about Bannon, isn't it? What do you think of the film? I'm trying to get up to the context so we can figure out who exactly he's talking to, right?
I can't see it big enough to be able to read any of that.
My bad. My bad.
Well, no, it's just because I'm looking at it on the. And
you got to give it a second. I'm pretty sure it's freezing while I'm trying to.
Well, it's because the file is gigantic for a text file.
Yeah, and I just tried to zoom in. Give it a second. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay. You had a win in Australia anti-immigration again.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you see that source entry, you can't guarantee that's the same person anymore. So you have to.
Yeah. service iMessage. Yeah, this is where it begins.
Yeah.
With that person, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is Epstein. You had a win in Australia, anti-immigration. New York State as advertised. Let's see.
Did my state do anything?
Did New York State anything but threaten? Oh, it gets a little spicy down here. Give me a sec. Yes, to open Cohen and review Corp, but only a matter of time. Cohen. Fed deal does not include state. State has no double indemnity for tax and all its bookkeeping issues. Blah blah blah. I refer to this as a very slow guilty plea, and the NY Attorney General woman is super smart. Ain't no way he's talking about fucking Tish.
No,
right?
Not back then.
Okay. So subpoenas galore. Got it. Oh, this is where it gets really weird, and this is why I wanted to know who the fuck he was talking to. What did you think of the film? It gets very strange. If it were the UFC, the ref would have stopped the fight after 40 minutes, discontinuing the ground and pound. I want y'all to. This is about to get disturbing. Okay. I trust your judgment. His friends think he's gone over the edge. I'm assuming that's. I don't know. I'm assuming Bannon.
Yeah, he's talking
Bannon
to Bannon.
special. Very nuanced. Did my girlfriend watch any of it? Wait for it. Trump's friends? Question mark, question mark. X. All right. But know him very well. Very, very well. Wait for it. It gets better. He has lost it. No doubt about that. To put it mildly, she was in no mood. She is also close to Brennan. I'm wondering who the fuck she is, because it gets crazy down here. All right. We'll keep a note not to use my films as foreplay. So you understand the pattern. It's one event per person that gets stuck. You, Moore, Sessions, recusal. Barack, his crazy comment. Her fucking the guy under the lifeguard chair. Whoops. That one does have meaning. Who? Your films work as foreplay for a former ISIS wife. What? Especially with the guy under the tank tread, she wouldn't be able to control herself.
The fuck?
Right? I kept scrolling. I was like, hold the fucking phone. What the hell?
Lost your audio.
Southern saying it would have been. What? You lost your audio.
You're good now.
Southern said it would have been Barbara Underwood. Okay. Witnessing, as one might describe it, as squeezing one out for the last time. I'm pretty sure they're watching a video of somebody getting run over by a fucking tank. Squeezing one out is the response. It appears the thought was mutual. LOL. Now Weisselberg can't survive. Whatever that means. End of days. Let's make a plan for you. More important by far. I guess that before September 6th, more will come out. Keeping it outside the 60 days of election interference, as you will see Trump Corp on the hit list. Isn't it nice to have tomorrow's news today? Well, that looks like a good one to keep a hold of. hmm We need to verify or validate who the sender was here. Pretty good idea, but need to validate it. Very comforting. Trump org always the weak link. No Fifth Amendment right to corp, and the money you should start thinking of your back game.
Lost your collab cam again.
Motherfucker, man. Hang on. I just don't understand how you keep losing it.
Neither.
I blame you. I blame you. Mm-hmm. Blame you 100%. I think you're exiting me out on purpose. Let's see. Is that not a weird ass fucking text thing though? I feel like that's weird as shit.
Yeah, and it's the right time for Trump at war.
Yeah, I know. We need to make sure before we say anything definitively. By the way, all this is literal research, right? So we don't know anything for a fact yet. This isn't an expose we're putting out. We're showing y'all the process that we go through to get to where we go. I mean, it's a lot of this. It really is. It's really kind of annoying for the most part. All right. So that money, you should start thinking of your back game. Need to discuss. Okay. And then that was, yeah. So you choose time and place. It's going to get serious. I'm in New York today. We'll be in Palm Beach Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, then Europe for 2 weeks. Your girl likes you and would help, but very, very quiet. If you want. Oop. Scroll too fucking far. When I asked how long Weisselberg had been COO of the foundation, he reportedly said he didn't know he was. How would you not know? Wow. CFO. Okay. Weisselberg said LMAO. Grifters. These are very fucking informative now. Total incomplete. This implicates Ivanka, Don Jr., et cetera, et cetera. Huh. What does? Weisselberg was a CFO? I seem to remember something about them trying to make that a thing. Look, I'm the furthest thing from Chicken Little, but I like contingency plans. It would be nice if you're not home when and if the house comes down, though more when than if. I'm aware of your mantra, on and off the bus, but at the time you were not referring to one of those transport buses with bars on the windows. These little things, if you're seeing that right there in the middle, the house oversight thing, that's like the page break. If you're looking at the images, that's going to be their page break. All right, I think we're past like the crazy. Would he rep POTUS now? What should Trump do? How serious is the CFO flipping? Where does he think this goes next? Is Trump org the target? And does that mean the kids? What? Oh,
Trump's kids.
Yeah. Okay, and then this is the end of that. Jesus, need to soonest. That's the last message. All right, so that's the end of the conversation with who the fuck ever, right?
So it's figuring
There's a
out from the
phone number.
context clues.
Yeah, then we got to figure out from the
That is
context clues.
probably
And
Epstein's number.
yeah, probably. Yeah, then we got to figure out from the context clues, and we'll go back to like when he said, I'm in Europe for 2 weeks or whatever. Yeah, this right here. I'm in New York today, so we have the date, right? We know, so we find out who was in New York that day, Palm Beach, that Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday through Saturday, and then went to Europe.
Can you scroll back
right?
up to the
Basically.
details of the movie? Because I think that's going to be where our information comes from.
Yeah. Oh shit, where'd my... Isn't this fun, Southern? All right. So the...
So it was definitely a Bannon movie.
And he's saying your movie. Well, he said the film up here.
Yeah.
But when you go down here, it says... I think this is somebody talking about Bannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's saying Trump friends, question mark, X, and then, but know him very, very well. I literally think that's him talking about Bannon.
Yeah, that would make sense because the dates on this 4th.
No, we sift through. There's a shit ton of files. I'm not reading all of them. We're sifting through with the app. Ain't no way in hell I'm reading all of them. I don't think. I mean, we can look up Netanyahu. Yeah, it did bring up a lot.
I'm just trying to think about how to try to figure out who this is.
Here, Bannon, I'm gonna throw that one in Discord. It did bring up a lot, but I mean, it is what it is. If you want to see it, it'll be in Discord, or if you want to look through it.
I mean,
Even
if we can't figure out who he's talking to, the things that are being said are really fucked.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out who the hell he's talking to. Yeah. There you go, Bannon. Netanyahu is in the Discord.
I don't know, does anyone have any ideas on who that might be?
Huh?
I'm asking it. our friends if they have any ideas and who that might be. I mean, it could be so many people. I mean, it could be his brother for all we know.
Yeah. Could be.
Because I did find it interesting. If you scrolled back up to the beginning of the text thread,
That's basically where I'm at. We're talking about Cohen.
when it,
Okay, here it is.
So,
That's the beginning.
that's a different phone number. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. I'm not putting this on the stream because I'm not doxing anybody. Sorry, guys. He knows what I'm doing.
Yep.
All right. Will you read that out to me? It's too small for me to read it properly.
310-990-6526.
All right. I have a name.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I don't think it's current. Well, I think it's current and not the old information. You can see my screen, Sippy. It's on the one that I'm sharing with you. See if I can find any past data. Yeah. I'm running a background check, guys. That phone number, so I'm not putting that information out there.
And I'm eating.
Is the right one?
I'm going to put it this way. I seriously doubt this is a woman he's talking to.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. God, could you imagine getting this phone number?
You had a win in Australia, anti-immigration again. And that was, what, 8/24/18. I don't know. I feel like that should give us a kind of timeline of, but I don't think that's going to give us a person.
I don't think so either.
What up, Roderick? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell. We're trying to figure out who this person is. Anybody got any ideas? Yeah, my memory is pretty bad too, Bob.
Yeah, it's probably not this person. I mean, they're an older person, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. No. I mean, it's not. I guess it could be a woman. This appears to be.
I
don't know, man. What?
This name.
Roger, we're this is the text file that's up on stream right now. I think. Let's air it out again and whatever. Anyways, this is the text file that was released. Well, they released a whole shit ton of different text files, and this is combined into one. And this is a text chain with somebody in Epstein. We're trying to figure out who the somebody is. That's what's happening right now. And I'm also trying to eat.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna give me anything. I wish I could find like an actual phone history.
I mean, you technically can, because anybody that pops up with that number should have had that number at some point in time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 28,000 pages is quite a lot. We're making our way through it, though.
I've got.
Well, it almost looks like it's either this is Bannon, which I don't think it is, or the person who pulled Bannon into the fold, which I think that's what it is.
I've got one other
But
person.
it started out with a phone number. I mean, it's around the right age, right?
Yeah.
But right now there's a phone number at the very top up here that we're trying to figure out who owned it at that time, basically. And
I can't connect that
Southern
name.
just told me. Oh, really? Jinx?
Yeah.
Certain birdie just told me that number comes back to a certain greasy guy.
Oh.
Yeah. What service you use? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put in admin. BT dibs. Looking admin.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Guess I don't need to keep doing my searching.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Hey Southern, give me a what service is that?
I can see it at the bottom of the screenshot.
Zaba.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go with your 100% certain. Or, I mean, it'd be very strange for that to come up, right? We just so happen to be looking at text that could be his, right? Anyway. All right. So, I'm trying to think of how to legally say this, right?
Well, let me see if I can also confirm it on my
Okay.
end before we.
All right, we're good now. I know Southern, but we don't report anything without facts. See how it feels? That's an inside joke. She'll get it in like 5 minutes when it goes through on X. Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't have any previous owners on my end here, but
We're just reconfirming what was found. So if y'all could just hang out for a minute. We're getting there. Good night, Roger.
yeah, that's the only search that connects it to Canon.
Okay.
So, I mean,
That doesn't mean it's wrong.
No, it doesn't mean it's wrong because I mean,
he could have very easily cleared out all the ones but that data broker. So
yeah.
All right. We're going to let everybody forget that number real quick. All right.
I mean, it's all in the files.
So, yeah, I'm sure it's not his number anymore, but according to OSINT, done by somebody I trust not to lie to me. Yeah, this is Bannon.
So there's a way that we can try to confirm that.
You know that search is powered by Intellius.
But it didn't come up on my Intellius.
Yeah.
But you know what I can do is I can search for that phone number.
Yeah.
But
Google dork it, bitch.
Well, no, I already tried Google dorking it.
I can't get anything.
But my text file was already open to a conversation between them, and I'm just scrolling up to the start of it to see if I match the number.
So if this proves to be true, we're going to say allegedly these are Bannon's messages. Does that sound like something that
Business acquaintances talk about?
yeah, that somebody that's doing a fucking documentary on somebody is talking about? Like her fucking under the guy under the lifeguard chair. Especially with the guy under the tank tread, she wouldn't be able to control herself. It literally sounds like they're watching snuff films. Maybe they're watching Tiananmen Square or something. I don't know. But yeah. It's very strange to say the least.
I'm still scrolling here. Long text chain.
Uh-huh.
Happened to be one that I already had open.
But if y'all love our fucking live stream and everything, make sure you follow us on Rumble, because we got to get to 100 followers at some point so we can actually apply to the partner program. So yeah. But yeah, there's some really messed up stuff in these texts. As I said, I'm gonna go with allegedly right now because we only have one source saying that. Right? You haven't found another one yet. Jinxie.
Yeah, I'm still scrolling.
I mean, I can search this. I can just search the phone number.
I just happened to already be in a confirmed banned text chain.
Okay, so we're on line 857,219.
Oh,
I just want y'all to know. Oh, I just want y'all to know that. Yeah. Just want you to know it. Do we switch to our... I don't know what source it kept there. What source did it keep?
On your
Yeah, I split my notepad with my notes. It's not grabbing my notes, right?
No.
It's grabbing the text file. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm just going to put this... Yeah, that lets y'all know how long the fucking text files are. 857,219, and that's the page we're on. Or that's the line we're on, and we're not even at the bottom. Yeah. Let's see. What's the bottom? The very bottom is 923,014 lines.
All right, this one did not have a phone number attached to it.
Okay. We can get around to that. Yeah. Let's see. So
How was the phone number typed?
I have to go all the way fuck back up.
I'm sorry. I'll just search by the last four instead. How about that?
I know it. I mean, it had the parentheses around the first three. And then I think it had a space in between them.
That's literally the only time that phone number is showing up.
Yeah. Well, the other one didn't have a phone number, did it?
No. Oh. Okay, here we go.
I'm trying to scroll, guys, but it's like my fucking computer. And I actually have a badass computer. That's how fucking crazy large this fucking file is. All right.
Okay. Okay. No, it's him. I can confirm it's him.
Okay. Confirmed.
Yeah.
That is Bannon.
It from a text exchange between Epstein and Bannon about helping Bannon get in contact with Miro. He put the phone number in there and with a question mark, and then said, "Can I give?" And Bannon responds back, "Certainly." And then Epstein says, "Miro," and then Bannon says, "Swapping calls." And then, "Is patent flipping meaningful? They all connect to Tom Barak, blah, blah, blah. That was Mar-a-Lago North." It's that text chain. So yes, that is... Yeah, that is absolutely...
Apparently, we are the tallow in a seed oil world. I bet you can't guess who said that. Can you? Can you, Jinx?
I know exactly who said that. Yeah.
But yeah, this is basically our process. So everybody knows what goes into this shit. I mean, we'll sit here for like weeks, fucking staring at everything.
Yeah. No, and now that I've got this number, I'm finding
all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah. Wow. They did a really bad job of redacting, didn't they?
Yes, they did a horrible job at redacting, guys. Go get it. Get it! Now, basically, all you got to do is download it, and then we have it, which we already have it. So, doesn't matter if they go back and try to redact. We already have it. But yes, they did do a horrible job.
Yep, here we go. Even again, should Darren send his letter to Burke? That's Bannon's lawyer. Or which lawyer for you, your company and crew? Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's give
I
some
still can't believe somebody thought
Southern
we actually fucking wrote all this shit. I'm not sitting there. No, I am not sitting there making all this shit.
And sorry, I'm sorry if this message came earlier. It's hard to keep up with 3 screens and everything going on. Michael asked in my stream, says, "I've been following along this whole time, but now I'm lost in what it was we found or what it means. I want to understand." So they didn't redact some phone numbers, and the phone number has been connected to Bannon. It's Bannon's phone number. So all of the really fucked up stuff about that film, you know, people fucking under lifeguard chairs and run over people. That's conversation with Bannon. Not sure how that's that's not professional conversation. That is conversation between 2 fucked up friends.
Let's go 857 219, and I would just go to that line. Hey, so yeah, that's. I'm assuming. Are you still have my stuff on the screen, or
I do?
Is it your stuff? Okay. So this is what your films work as foreplay for a former ISIS wife. So I don't know what the fuck he sent to Epstein, but yeah. Especially with the guy under the tank tread, she wouldn't be able to control herself.
I'm wondering if it was something with Trump at war because that was about the right time. So maybe he got a preview because it released about a month later.
Well, witnessing, as one might describe it, as squeezing one out. I'm to assume that means the gut squeezing out of the person because it says for the last time. That's all Epstein saying that.
Or when your bowels
And
completely
then this is
empty themselves.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like
and then,
talking about shitting, not his actual bowels coming out of his body, but.
And then fucking Bannon responds with squeezing one out. It appears the thought was mutual. That's what Epstein said. And then Bannon went with the LOL. Yeah. And then, oh.
I mean, and keep in mind that.
Sorry, guys, my computer's having issues scrolling through this.
These emails were released by the Epstein estate. It's what they approved to be released to the Oversight Committee, right?
Yeah.
And you gotta think, like, if the full files come out, what kind of fucked up shit is gonna be in there if this is what we're seeing in early releases? I mean, this is... Oof.
Who is she? I don't know, Southern. I have no idea who she is. We'll have to figure that out. I have no fucking clue. I ain't got a clue. You got a clue?
I got no idea.
I got nothing.
But then, like, the conversation continues on to talking, like, about Trump and stuff like that. I mean, you can tell that neither of them like Trump.
I mean, I can always search. What? Caught banging under lifeguard chair? I know this is going to be horrible results, but...
You Google searching it?
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
God.
fuck it. I don't know who got caught banging under a lifeguard chair.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Let me go with caught. I'm not going to say it on stream because I don't feel like getting... Okay. All right. Yeah, this just brought up a bunch of porn websites. Yeah.
You did this one to yourself.
Yeah.
Usually we end up with porn sites because we're researching something for somebody and we have no idea what we're getting ourselves into, and then we need eye bleach when we're done.
Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing any of it.
He's just bookmarking it all for later.
No, it's just I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how I would search that up, but I'm assuming whoever it was got caught banging under a freaking lifeguard chair. But I think the she in the tank thing is your film's work is foreplay for a former ISIS wife. I think it's, referring to a former ISIS wife in the tank comments. If I had to guess. But the she up here, who is also close to Brennan, I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that.
Michael, in the PDFs, so not the text file, lifeguard doesn't come up for anything because, as I've said, there's more in the text files than there is in the image files.
Well, there's different.
Yeah.
There's some stuff in the image files that's not in the text files.
Yeah. Yeah, because originally
So-
I thought the text files were just that they had OCR'd the image files, but it ends up it's something completely
Yeah.
different. But it
Well,
still
not
has the fr-
completely. I mean,
yeah.
there's overlap
Yeah, I mean, like the
between
books
the
are in
two,
there.
but yeah. There's overlap between the two, but there's also differences between the two. Like I don't know who fucking released it like that, but I think it was purposely done. Yeah. Yeah, sneaky suspicion it was purposely done.
Okay, well,
Also, we do have a Discord. We have merch store for everybody watching. Go to our website. You can also get the app that we're using on stream to search through all this stuff in the Microsoft store. Yeah.
I'm just grokking to see.
Those are my lazy plugs right now.
I'm gonna see if Grok can come up with anything.
Lazy plugs. Trying to.
Hoda Muthana is what Michael says. Former ISIS wife Brennan was his Google search.
What now? Who? What does that have to do with Brennan now?
Margaret Brennan, CBS News chief foreign affairs correspondent, reported extensively on ISIS and interviewed individuals involved.
Oh, when was that?
2019.
10 years ago?
February 2019. This is from 2018. Well, that's just for this specific person.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. Very. Yeah. The app is awesome. And it goes directly to supporting our work doing this kind of stuff. We also do investigative work too. But we have fallen into the government document dump world. So much fun. I know these can be kind of boring, but welcome to our world. Why do you think we're on X all the damn time? So we're bored while we're researching. Randomly, we'll start posting random shit. Oh, and the reason I was worried about people seeing my notes earlier, by the way, it's not because I have any super secret stuff. It's because I have a bunch of, guesses, is what we'll call them. I don't know if they're legit. I haven't made the full connection, or I haven't, proven that this is who it is, or if this person's even involved in anything. So they just stay in my notes until I confirm shit, basically. Sound like a plan. I don't even know if anybody's watching. Probably talking to ourselves at this point.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh. No, I figured it out.
Okay.
They're talking about Marla Maples,
Who's that?
one of Donald Trump's former wives.
Okay.
They were rumored in 1996 tabloids to have been caught together on a Florida beach near Mar-a-Lago at 4 a.m. with the bodyguard reportedly hiding under a lifeguard stand.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. There's the she. What? Yes. Yep. OMG EEE. Extra E's. Anywho, yeah. I hope everybody appreciates what we go through more after watching this crap. Oh.
I mean, that's the best that I can come up with.
I mean, I'd probably say that's a pretty good guess. Right.
Yeah, I mean, they divorced in 97. Or they separated in 97, divorced in 99. So
Yeah, but I mean, that's a very, very specific reference.
it is.
Yeah. Anywho, as Jinx reads her text messages, we'll see what we're doing. I see you reading, Jinx.
All right. Yeah, I mean, there's still so much to go.
Up to you. Oh, I know. I mean, we weren't going to go through the whole damn thing.
I
right?
know. I know.
Tonight.
No, there's
You're out of your mind.
No.
If y'all like these streams, we can probably do some more of them because we're already going to be kind of doing this kind of shit anyways. So
yeah, we just can't do these
I
kind
don't
of
think it
streams for our personal investigative stories because it would end up involving a lot of doxing because I run background checks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the magistrate from North Carolina that we did, yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do that. We'd have doxed her whole family and shit.
Yeah.
The investigation we did on Southern FFA family, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that one was a doozy.
Yeah, it was.
Let's just say it runs in the family. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm waiting on her. I'm waiting to see if she's still watching.
Well, if she is, she's probably cracking up now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So go get the app. Have fun with it. Play with it. Not with yourself. With the app. Yeah, we got a merch store. A good way to support.
Always.
Yeah. Website has all the links you'll need. I try to keep it up to date. Sometimes some of the links are a little bit old, but I think all of them are up to date right now. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it here because we've been at this for almost 3 hours and my eyes are crossing.
Yeah. And we just in the nick of time, Southern FFA family, which has been watching us for quite a while now. Aren't you about to start your space here in about 9 minutes or so? Or are you late because of T-ball? I don't know. And we'll wait 5 minutes for that answer because X is super far behind.
It usually is.
Do, 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 do,
Right, Mr. Jeopardy.
I mean, I gotta do something.
But I'll plan to stream tomorrow.
9 minutes.
I'll plan to stream tomorrow with the house with their vote. And so I'll do it through a space so we can talk about it and simultaneously stream it because go big or go home, right?
Yeah.
But that way I can share the actual stream of the house meeting.
Yeah, I might hop in and out, but I can't really stick around that much.
Yeah. Surely the app is in the Microsoft Store. So
Yeah.
it was originally written in PowerShell, and then he wrote it separately for the app. I speak real good.
I rewrote it and into an actual desktop app. So
Yeah, it's called OCR Searcher. The logo for it's on the bottom corner of the main part of the stream. It's in the Microsoft
and it's
Store.
also on our website.
Yep.
Website links to the Microsoft Store. So gotta have
JinxedSip.com.
Windows computer, Windows operating system, not a Windows computer. Every time I say that, somebody's like, "I don't have a Surface." I'm like, "That's not what I mean." You need to have a Windows operating system. You can't have a Mac operating system and do it.
Yep, and not on a phone or a tablet.
Garbage. Well, you can do it on a Surface.
On the Surface, but
it's a tablet.
Yeah, you'd have to have one of the really good Surfaces.
The Surface Pro. Yeah.
I mean, my Surface Pro is not that great. I've got the Pro X, and it's not that great.
Yeah, but you could do it. You could install it on that.
It does hate Discord more than anything, though. Discord and the Surface do not get along at all.
But yeah, you get to install it on up to 10 devices with the same account, right? So if you got more than one computer, you can just install it on all of them.
Yep. It's got a free version and a paid version.
And there's a paid version. Yep, there you go. Twin brain.
Yep, every damn time.
Paid version is going to, it's going to motivate me to update this thing and actually make it more and more user friendly. It's actually kind of user friendly, I think, right?
I mean, I think it's user friendly, but just giving it more functionality.
Yeah. Giving it more like, yeah.
Make it do more things.
Development on this, which if I notice a bug or I notice something that could be done better, I'll do it. But I'm not really motivated to do it right now because nobody really uses it except for me and Jinx. But yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But it's there for y'all to use, so you don't have to rely on us to do everything, and you guys can explore for yourselves and not be hit with just a wall of PDFs and be like, where do I start? Because that's difficult.
We got a little bit of time before Southern's space.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show them the convert real quick?
Oh, yeah.
We never actually showed them the convert.
Yeah, I can do that. All right.
Obviously, depending on the file size that you're converting, it's going to take longer.
All right. So I'm just going to do one single file, do one of the smaller ones. So you can select a whole slew of them. You don't have to do just one. You can select tons of them, right? How many is it? Like 800?
So with the paid version, yes, you can do 800. With the free version, you can only do one 50 megs or less.
Yeah. So
50 megabytes or less.
So you select
it's like 50 page PDF, basically.
So you select your PDFs, then you select your output directory. My folder, and then you hit convert now, and it'll go through the conversion. And then, ta-da! And it tells you exactly where it's done. And then you end up with your finished file. I can't really show it because I don't have it shared. Sippy, if I turn your collab cam back on, will you show them what a file looks like after it's been converted?
Yeah, let me get one open. I mean, it's basically just OCR, but I mean, it is just OCR. Let's see. Just open. And we'll just do the. Screw it. We'll do the big one.
Yeah, so it tells you what the page. So it's got the page breaks, and this is
Yeah,
what
it
it's
starts
what's
at
reading.
0, but
Yeah. This is what it's reading, and it tells you
Yeah.
exactly which page to look on.
But you can tell there's a bunch of errors in there, right? So that's what my search algorithm actually does. It could find that. It could find that if you put in walkway.
Yeah, because like
easily.
there's tons of like OCR converters out there that go from the PDF to the OCR text, but none of them let you search it like this one does. Especially because it does have that algorithm to make up for the misspellings and the misreads. Very helpful.
But I think he was on steroids because he was built guy and his weenie was very tiny.
Yep. That's
somebody talking about
Epstein. Yes.
Yeah.
That is a deposition with a minor where they redacted her name almost completely through, and then they left it in one spot. So I know her name. I'm not going to tell you guys her name. but yes.
But you can see the misreads and stuff that it gives you, basically. And like I said, my algorithm can actually sort through that, and that's why we don't have to worry about searches. We can just search, and it finds it. All right. That was that. Wait.
Yep. It's awesome.
How'd we do?
Yeah, because this was really ad hoc.
No, I don't. It really was ad hoc. But yeah. Anyways, everybody move on over to Southern Space. It should be starting in 1 minute.
Yep.
And
we will be there.
I'm gonna go over there. She might let me talk. I don't know. I was kind of.
If she's smart, she won't.
I think.
I mean, I basically called her inbred, so I think it's more likely that I won't be allowed to talk.
We're the same person, though. So
it's true. Ban one of us, you end up banning us both.
I should have charged my damn phone.
Oh my God, my children are getting really loud.
There.
Yep. Thanks everybody for coming. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll be live. At least me, maybe Sippy a little bit tomorrow. I'll probably open up just a few minutes early, a little bit before 1:30 Eastern. It'll be a space first, and then.